In last lecture, we have revised these things, how these identities have formed, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, today, let me tell you a few important points. Revise that means, and then we'll go for the problems. Okay. So, the
Yes.
important formulas that we have learnt is sine theta upon cos theta is equal to tan theta. Okay.
Tan.
Second, 1 upon sine theta is equal to cosec theta. Third, 1 upon cos theta is equal to sec theta. Okay. Fourth, 1 upon tan theta is equal to cot theta, and so on. Fifth formula, sine of 90 degree minus theta is equal to cos of theta. Cos of 90 degree minus theta is equal to sine theta. Seventh, tan of 90 degree minus theta is equal to cot theta. Eighth, cot of 90 degree minus theta is equal to tan theta. Ninth, sec 90 degree minus theta is equal to cosec theta. 10, cosec 90 degree minus theta is equal to sec theta. Then there were three important fundamental trigonometric identities. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta, and 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. Okay, this was it that we had learned in last class, right?
Yes.
And these are the things that you must know. Unless you know these things, you can't understand the topics that are coming in next level. That means in 11. Okay. Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now let's revise one more topic. Values of trigonometric functions of some standard angles. Trigonometric functions of some standard angles. Okay. So what are the standard angles that we have defined? 0 degree, then
30 degree,
then
45,
45
60,
degree,
90,
45 degree, then 60 degree, and then
90 degree.
degree, then 60 degree, then 90 degree. So here there is theta, and here ratio. Okay, so sine ratio, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot. Okay. Now, in order to complete this table, what we did, we have written 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then divided it by 4. Divided it by 4. And then taken its square root. Taken what? Its square root. Okay. Now, 0 upon 4 is 0. Its square root will be 0. 1 upon 4. it will be 1 upon 4 only, but its square root will be 1 upon 2. Then root 2 upon 4, it is actually 1 upon 2, and its square root will be 1 upon root 2. Then root 3 upon 4, it will be root 3 upon 2, and 4 upon 4 is 1, its square root is also 1. Understood this? Have you revised this? Hello, Sahasra. Am I audible to you? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Have you understood this?
Hello.
Have you understood it or not?
Yes.
Okay. We are just revising in few minutes. Now,
Yes. Yes.
what about cost ratios? How to write cost ratios? Tell me the cost ratio.
Reverse of sign ratio.
Reverse order. Write same things in reverse order. Root 3 upon 2, 1 upon root 2, then 1 upon 2, then 0. Then what about tan ratio?
Divide sign by cos.
Sin by cos. That means 0 upon 1 is 0. 1 upon 2 divided by root 3 upon 2, it will be 1 upon root 3. 1 upon root 2 divided by 1 upon root 2 will be 1 only. Then root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2, it will be root 3. And 1 upon 0, it is not defined. Okay. Now next,
Yes.
cosec. 1 upon sine, 1 over sine, it will be infinity. 1 upon 2, its reciprocal is 2. 1 upon root 2, it will be root 2. It will be 2 upon root 3. Then 1 upon 1 is 1. Okay. Then write in a
Yes.
reverse order cosec. 1 upon cos. It will be 1. Right now?
Yes.
It will be 2 upon root 3. Then root 2. 2 and not defined. Okay. Now cot theta, 1 upon tan theta. So 1 upon 0. 1 upon 0 is not defined.
Yes.
1 upon root 3. Its 1 upon is root 3 simply.
Yes.
1. This will be 1 upon root 3. And 1 upon infinity is 0. So this is the ratio of values of some standard angles. Ratios of some
Infinite.
standard angles. So this thing we have revised. Is there any doubt in it?
No.
Now let's go for problem section. Okay. So here, I think we have solved these questions. This was solved, this solved, this was also solved. Okay. Hmm. Shall we move
Yes.
towards prove that type questions? A lot of questions are there. So let's solve these questions one by one. Okay. Is there any doubt?
No.
Hmm. Hmm. So we have this question. First, prove that sine square theta divided by cos theta, sine square theta divided by cos theta plus cos theta is equal to sec theta. Okay. Now, see, to prove such kinds of questions, we begin with one of the sides. So we shall begin here with left hand side. Left hand side means this one. Region side. This we are going to call it as left hand side, LHS. Okay. समझते हैं?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what is LHS? Sine square theta divided by cos theta plus cos theta. Its denominator there is 1. So do cross multiplication. I have taught you this thing, a upon b plus c upon d. It is, tell me this,
A into D and C into B will do.
AD plus BC upon BD it is.
Hmm.
When I told you this, I told you that we are going to use it for addition of polynomials, addition of trigonometric ratios, right?
Yes.
This is where whatever we had learned at that time is applied. Okay. Now simplified using this, then it will be what?
Hmm. Cos theta will be common on denominator.
In denominator, cos theta will be 1 into cos theta. It is
So cos theta directly.
cos theta directly. It's fine. Okay.
Huh.
What about numerator?
Then we'll do sine square theta plus cos square theta.
Cos square theta. And what is value of sine square theta plus cos square theta?
Tan. No, one.
Is equal to 1. Very good. So it is 1
Huh.
upon
Cos
cos
theta.
theta. Now what is value of 1 over cos theta?
It is reciprocal of sine upon sine. No?
It is reciprocal of sine theta.
1 upon cos theta will be sec theta.
Sec theta. So
Hmm.
here, what is RHS of this equation? It is
Sec
sec
theta.
theta. And we have got from LHS, simplification of LHS, we have got exactly what RHS is. And hence it is proved LHS equal to RHS. Okay. Understood how to do these questions?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's solve the next question. You just write it down first and then we'll go for the next question.
Okay.
Hmm. Done with it?
Yes.
Next. Cos square theta into 1 plus tan square theta is equal to 1. Second, cos square theta into 1 plus tan square theta is equal to 1. This is what we have to prove. Okay. So let's begin with LHS. LHS. What is it? Cos square theta into 1 plus tan square theta. Right? Give it
Uh,
a try. Give it a try. Give it a try. Tell me the formula 1 plus tan square theta is equal to what?
cos theta. Cos square
Plus tan
theta.
square
Cos
theta.
theta.
Huh?
Huh?
I'm
Cos theta.
1 plus tan square theta. That means I'm asking to you about this. What it will be?
Cos theta.
Cos theta. I think you have noted this formula.
Identity 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec theta.
Sec square theta, not sec theta.
Huh.
Okay. So it will be sec square theta. Okay. Then it is cos square theta into this bracket is nothing but sec square theta, right? Bracket is nothing but sec square theta. Now it is like cos theta into sec theta, its bracket square. Bracket is taken common. Again, I am using this law of indices. A into B raised to M is A raised to M into B raised to M. This I told you, this identity index, law of
Yes, yes.
index. Okay. Now it is, what is 1 over cos theta?
1 upon cos theta sec theta.
So 1 upon cos theta is
Sec
sec
theta.
theta. Okay. So it is cos theta into 1 upon cos theta is sec theta, and its
Cos theta.
square is there.
हाँ.
So it will be theta, it is na. So this theta cos theta will get cancelled with cos theta, and it will look like 1 square.
1
So
square.
it is 1, and which is exactly RHS, and hence proved. Understood?
Yes.
Write it down.
Okay.
Done?
Yes, 1 minute. Wait.
I think
Done.
now it's done.
Done.
Okay. So let's go for the next question. Now you select the question and we will solve it. You select the question and we will solve it.
Third question.
Third only,
Hmm.
square root of 1 plus, it is like square root of 1 plus sine theta divided by square root of 1 minus sine theta divided by 1 plus sine theta is equal to sec theta minus tan theta. Sec theta minus tan theta. This is what we have to show. Okay. So let's begin with LHS only. LHS is equal to square root of 1 minus sine theta divided by 1 plus sine theta. Okay. Hmm.
We'll use identity,
Which identity?
but it requires sine square. No, we don't have
Yes, it
square.
requires square. Then what can be done with it? Okay. Let's do one thing. Let's rationalize
I
the
think so. We have to divide every term with cos maybe.
denominator. Okay. Now, to rationalize the denominator, see, it is like what? It is like square root separately to the numerator 1 minus sine theta divided by square root separately to the denominator 1 plus sine theta. Okay. Now, to rationalize, what we do is we change the
Multiply
sign.
sine.
We change the
1 minus sine theta root.
change the sign of denominator. So it is 1 minus sine theta, and here also there will be 1 minus sine theta. Now it comes square root
1 minus sine theta whole
of
square.
1 minus sine theta the whole square and
And then
divided by
1 square.
square root of 1
Uh,
square minus sine square
Sine
theta.
theta.
1 square
Sine
minus
square.
a square minus b square, because of a square minus b square. It is a minus b, that is this entity, into a plus b, that is this entity in the first. Got it?
Yes.
We have used identity. See now, when we learned these identities, at that time we learned it for numbers, and you might have thought that it is useful only in case of numbers. Same is the case for the addition of rationals, etc. Here we have used this property, addition of rationals. Or where? Here no, this
Yes.
property. And then laws of indices, that also we had learned for numbers only. But now see, it is useful in trigonometry as well. Okay. Now it will be like,
Yes.
see this. Square will cancel the surd, right? Then it remains 1 minus sine theta only, and divide by it is 1 minus sine square theta. But as we know, sine
1
square theta
minus sine square theta.
plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Therefore, 1
Yes.
minus sine square theta is equal to cos square.
Cos square theta.
1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta. So simply denominator will be 1 minus sine theta divided by only cos theta. Okay. Now
Yes.
I already have told you how to add the rationals. See, A upon B plus C upon B is A plus C upon B. So if denominator is same, we can easily separate the numerators. Can this be done? So let's do it
Yes.
for numerator. So it will be then 1 upon cos theta minus sin theta upon cos theta. You know what is 1 upon,
Sine theta plus cos theta is equal to tan theta.
okay, so you just told me sin theta upon cos theta is equal to tan theta. And what's your take on 1 upon cos?
1 and then 1 upon cos theta is equal to sec theta. So
So it
sec
is like
theta minus tan theta.
theta minus tan theta. And what do we have to obtain?
Same. Sec theta
Sec
minus
theta
tan
minus tan
theta.
theta. So which is nothing but the RHS, which is obtained here. Have you understood this?
Yes. Yes.
Write it down now. Write it down. Try to write your own steps.
Yes.
झालं?
हो. अजून पुढे असेल तर स्क्रोल करा.
आहे ना पुढे अजून. लेंदी आहे, जरा लेंदी क्वेश्चन आहे.
हा.
डन.
हा 1 मिनिट. डन.
नॉट येट.
डन सर.
Done with it. Okay. So, now choose any question among these remaining questions and let's give a try to these questions.
ओके.
Hmm.
लास्ट क्वेश्चन 12th.
12th only. Before that, don't
हा.
you think you must try anyone?
4th
12th
क्वेश्चन.
wala to I will solve. You just give a try to any one of the questions.
4th क्वेश्चन.
Eighth, take eighth.
Okay.
Eighth. You give it a try. Sec theta plus tan theta is equal to cos theta plus cos theta divided by 1 minus sin theta. You give it a try.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Noted the question.
Yes.
Now tell me what is your first thinking, first level thinking. What do you think? How will you proceed? Will you take
First we'll take
LHS or RHS?
LHS first, sec theta
Okay,
plus tan theta.
LHS. Sec theta plus tan theta. Okay, write it
Sir,
down.
are you writing anything? I'm not
Sorry.
able to see.
Can you see the question now?
Yeah, I'm seeing question.
Okay, and can't you see this part?
No,
The parts beside two question.
no, I can't see.
How? Have you seen this question? I just have circled. I'm circling it now.
No.
No.
Your writing is not visible, only text is there.
Okay, only text is there and writing is not visible. Okay, let me share it once again. Hmm. Now it is
Now it is.
okay. So you had taken LHS. Okay. Now what is
Yes.
your first level thinking? How will you proceed?
It is like related to last question. So 1
Hmm.
upon cos theta
Hmm.
and plus sin theta upon cos theta due to
Plus
that two I
sine
did.
theta upon cos
Cos
theta.
theta.
Now what will you do?
हाँ. Uh,
Hmm.
Cross multiply.
Okay. Cross multiply then 1 into cos theta is cos theta plus
First denominator will be cos theta common, then
y.
1 plus sin theta.
Why? Why denominator will
Cross.
be cos theta common? And why you are not doing cross multiplication? Hmm? Why you are not doing cross multiplication?
Denominators are same, no?
Okay, when denominator is same, there is no need of doing
Cross
cross
multiplication.
multiplication. Otherwise, you can solve it by cross multiplication also. See, 1 upon cos theta plus sin theta upon cos theta. It will be like cos theta plus sin theta into cos theta divided by cos square theta. Now from numerator, if you take cos theta common into 1 plus sin theta will remain and divided by cos square theta. The square will cancel with this cos theta and it will remain only 1 plus sin theta. Understood? That's why whenever
Yes.
denominator is same, there is no use of doing cross multiplication and then simplifying it further. Okay, that's why we directly return the same denominator as it was common. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, now next. What will be the next step of yours?
So we got 1 plus sin theta upon cos theta. Okay.
1,
So we will, huh,
1 plus sine theta upon cos theta. And
cos theta.
what do you want exactly?
We want cos theta upon 1 minus sin theta.
Then
So we will rationalize by 1 multiplying uh,
by 1 minus sine theta.
sin theta. Huh.
Okay, so let's multiply by 1 plus sine theta into 1 minus sine theta
Sin theta
divided
upon
by
1 minus sin theta.
1 minus sine theta into cos theta. So it is like 1
Yes.
minus, huh, What?
So we'll get 1 square minus sine square
1
theta.
minus sine square theta divided by
Huh.
1 minus
Cos theta
sine
and
theta
bracket 1 minus sine theta.
cos theta. And then numerator is like 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta divided by 1 minus sine theta into cos theta. So cancel out this cos theta with the square only, and hence you you got cos theta divided by
Theta
1
upon 1
minus
minus sine theta.
sine theta, which is exactly RHS is. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Have you understood now?
Yes.
Try to solve it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Wait.
Hmm. Okay. See, Sahasra. Hello.
Yes, done, sir.
Done now. Very good. Hmm. Now next, note this question. Which one? Sixth one. Note it down now.
Oh.
1
Huh.
upon sec theta minus tan theta is equal
Wait.
to sec theta plus tan theta. The meeting will end as the 40 minutes are completed. You just note down this question, try to solve it, and in the next meeting, next means after 10 minutes, I will share you next link. On that we'll discuss this question and the question number 12. Okay.
Okay.
Till then, you try to solve this question and take a break. Done with it?
1 minute writing.
You just note it down.